see two women to know that most people don't live in a ratio body, right? So they have larger hips, smaller breasts, and which means that since the prêt-à-porter tradition, you have almost all women feeling like they don't have the right kind of body. And of course, when you can sew yourself, what you do is you learn to accommodate. So you accommodate the pattern to the size. But when you go into a store, you can no longer accommodate. And so what you do is you correspond to the cut of a season. You'll hear from people, well, this season the pants are too low-waisted, I don't fit into them. Or this season the tops are too, etc. What that means is that the body immediately stiffens, in my reading of it, around parameters, structure, right? And what we lose is the sense of the body's elasticity, which is everything about its capacity to fold that you were talking about. So when we think about, or at least the kind of body that I'm interested in thinking about, is a body that moves. All bodies move. There is no such thing as a body that doesn't move, right? So instead of thinking, how does your waist correspond to your breasts? I'd like to think, what kind of movement is accessible to you, right? What kind of folds are available to you? Now, you may have different availabilities at 75 years of age than you have at 22 years of age. Or if you're paralyzed, or if you're autistic, or if you... Are you a body that jumps up and down a lot? You know, what kinds of fabrics are necessary for a body that jumps as opposed to a body that strides, or a body that... And I feel like if we begin there, then we're in the singularity. And we no longer are defining ourselves according to this idea of an immobile body, right? And if we design